I'd love to have my own coffee company. What would I call it, you ask?
I don't think I
might call it
sporting, motivational, entrepreneurial, travel, music. Those who just have an interesting story.
Welcome back to the Frankly Nuts podcast, episode 5. Here we are, myself, Joe, co-host Kevin McCarthy. Kev, what are we going to be talking about this week?
So this week we're going to be switching it up. We're going to be talking about the 30 things we want to do before we're 30. We're going to be doing 15 each, every second one. I have 7 years to do it. I believe you have 5.
Yeah, geez, we don't need to go into that, I suppose. Look, we can talk about that another time. But yeah, 5 years to do it. And I suppose a big thing, like with the list I have anyway, I don't know about yours, we don't know each other's. We're doing 15 things each. Seen Joe's list. We don't know each other's what they are, so this is literally going to be our live reaction. And the things I have, I want to keep them relatable. Like, so there is things like, you know, you could put in like owning a Ferrari or whatever. Like, I don't have that in there. I want to keep it relatable and achievable while also being, you know, out there.
Yeah, so. You don't have a mansion or anything in the list.
Yeah. So, do you want to get started? I suppose one thing we'll mention is McGregor Mayweather.
Yes, next
Saturday night. We'll mention McGregor for the 100th time in this podcast.
Yeah, fanboy. So next Saturday night, we will hopefully...
depending on logistics.
Yes. We'll be doing a live stream for the McGregor fight. So maybe an hour before McGregor comes on, we'll do the half-hour fight, and then we'll end it at that. So we're looking at maybe a hour and a half show.
Watch the fight beforehand, watch the build-up, goggle box, or reactions. Yeah. Beautiful.
It'll be like a goggle box.
What more do you want? YouTube live stream, tune in with us, have it on your TV, the actual fight, and then have us alongside you on your laptop.
Next Saturday night?
Yeah. So look, I suppose we'll delve into this.
Yeah, we'll get started. Do you want to go first, or...?
Let you go first.
Let's go first.
Yeah. Okay. Number 1.
Attend a festival, a music festival, yeah.
Have you never gone?
Never been to a music festival in my life. Independence, nothing like that. So I'd love to go to any sort of festival, be it Tomorrowland, Electric Picnic, Independence, any of them. I'd love to get that done. I'd love to experience one. But that's
I hope you get there.
I think that's a very achievable one to do.
Yeah.
Like next year I could easily just pick up a ticket to EP or whatever, like, and just head along. But I don't know, the reason I haven't gone is because I don't like festivals. I don't know the kind of idea of just roughing it out. I don't think that's for me.
Like you're more of a pretty boy. Like, you know, you pay for the house for like £1,000 and like
just to chill out,
sleep in your little mini house. Like,
that would be more me now. But that's my first thing on the list.
I like it. Yeah, something I actually forgot to put in. Well, I suppose I've been to one or two already. I've been to Oxford and stuff back in the day, years ago. So my first one, like I have them here, but I'm not going to put them in order. I'm going to say, have a hitchhiking experience, right? So whether that's actually being a hitchhiker or collecting a hitchhiker. I've always, it's just something, a lot of things I put down now are stuff that I'm curious about. Like, you know, it's always, you see a hitchhiker, it's like, geez, what would it be like to actually pick one up? Like, or, what would it be like to be a hitchhiker? Like, how long has that hitchhiker been walking, you know, with their thumb out? Like, you know, you always have a bit of pity, but then you're like, you know, I'd love to pick them up, but it's kind of like,
what would happen?
Anything could happen, like, you know, so... Yeah, I just like to have a hitchhiking experience, like, so...
Jeez, I like that one. I don't know would I ever do it, so I'd be very nervous.
Again, like me having said it, I don't know, like, I'd try and pick a safe one.
Before I'm 30, I want to own my own Range Rover. So it's not a Ferrari, it's not something unattainable, just a Range Rover Jeep.
That's all, like...
Yeah, that's my goal. Be it, like, lease it or whatever, like, you know, even if I had it for a week. I just want to have a Range Rover.
Yeah. Even though you wouldn't own it then, but...
Yeah. But you know, it's dream car.
Cool.
I'd love to have one of them. Yeah. So I suppose that's number 2 on the list.
Okay, what'll I go for next? I'll go for... I want to run a marathon before I'm 30.
Okay.
And I want to do it in under 4 hours. Like, you know, they can... Like, 4 hours is kind of the benchmark for your average runner or whatever it is, like, you know, so run it under 4 hours. I've often chatted, you can ask a lot of my friends, I've often mentioned, I'm going to run a marathon, like, but I've never actually gone about it. Like, I'd often just do little 5Ks and things like that.
Anywhere in particular? Cork, Dublin?
I had said before to my friends I'd love to run in Boston, but it's a big marathon. I'm not sure with the entry and stuff like that. Like, I think you might need sponsorship. I think it's a big entry fee, and you might need sponsorship to get that or fundraising. I don't know, but I'd love to do it in Boston, obviously, with the historical side of that there within the last few years. You know, it's a really sentimental kind of a marathon, like, and having spent last summer there as well, you know, I'd like to kind of do it there, like, and it'll be cool, like.
That's savage. I'm going to follow you up with that. I'm going to do the bitchy side of it and say I'm going to do a half marathon. That was number 3 on my list.
That's not bitchy at all, what?
That's
not bitchy, 13 miles.
He really big dicked me there with the full marathon, but I had to do the half marathon in Cork. I suppose, yeah. Maybe next year. Who knows, but
jeez, I might join you. Look, it could be a bit of a stepping stone for me. No, I look like I've never even run a half marathon, so maybe I should start there as well, you know.
Maybe so.
Number 4, I'm going to add in, I want to attend Oktoberfest in Germany in person, the actual Oktoberfest.
Oh, sick.
I've been to the Cork Oktoberfest. Very good festival, you know, gives a real taste for it.
Yeah, it's one of the best night outs in the year, really, I think.
It is really good. And I want to attend a real thing over in Germany, get dressed up
The
in
atmosphere.
the clothes they wear, and I forget what they're called. But you see the Bayern Munich team and stuff there.
They're
they
just
often go
out
off
on
to
the
it, and it
lash,
just looks like a great outing. So attend the Oktoberfest in Germany.
That is savage. So you've actually done this. I want to see Coldplay live. That would be number.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I only just got back from America when tickets went on sale for the tour this year, so I said I'd leave it off. Coldplay, like it was a year away, but
would not regret it.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's on my list to see them live.
I saw them actually in Boston and in the Gillette Stadium with a few of the lads, and we were up the top tier, and the stadium was up the top, like the concrete was moving up and down. The whole thing was just. We were in seats and there was nobody sitting. The whole place is dancing, and what a spectacle it is!
It's an atmosphere, like
you get the white wristband on the way in, electronic wristband, and the colour. So like when yellow comes on now, the whole place goes yellow. Up goes the wristband. Unreal.
Be sick, like
I really tried to get tickets from Croke Park. Like I think we paid 90 quid from. I'd pay 300-400 quid, not a bother. Absolutely unbelievable. Best thing I've ever done sober.
Oh, you were sober at it?
Yeah.
He took it
I actually planned on drinking, right? Got there, $12 or $11 for a bottle of Bud. So I just had 4 Dunkin' Donuts coffees. And
absolutely buzzed off your head.
Dunkin' Donuts.
As you can see as well, guys,
I was buzzing off the coffees, yeah.
We have tape around our coffees today, unbranded.
Unbranded, guess who it is?
We'll
Still waiting on that deal. Number 8, and it's on me, yeah?
Yeah, you.
So I think this is something you've actually done. I think I saw it on your Instagram, stalker alert. We are looking to shoot a gun.
Yeah, I've done it. Done it in America, San Diego.
So like even, gun, I've never shot a gun. Like
it's a weird
couple
experience.
Of guns, whatever, like old grandfather's guns, things like that. But I'd love to shoot one just in a gun range or something, like just feel the power.
We started off with, I think it was just a normal pistol. That was fine to shoot.
Yeah.
Then we went up to, I think it was a shotgun. We held the shotgun has some kick off it. Like, you hold it up against your shoulder, and you aim or whatever, and you shoot, and your shoulder actually pops back, like it fires back at you.
Go away.
You'd want to be a burly lad, like to kind of hold it, like I kind of shot back.
Like so before going over, like plenty spuds.
It's unbelievable. Great experience. That's a good show. Number 9 for me would be a bungee jump. Bungee jump.
Something similar. Do you know what? I'll follow yours up after. Go on.
Yeah, I am not great with heights. Absolutely, kind of almost terrified of heights. I hate them. So I wouldn't do a skydive because I think that's too high. I'd absolutely cake myself.
Yeah.
So I think a bungee jump would be more realistic for me. Again, in my head, the fear of that little bungee lead snapping would be overwhelming. I'd probably bitch out and not do it. But
an adrenaline rush from it anyway.
Exactly. Exactly. I think that's very achievable to do before you're 30, like.
Absolutely, yeah. So number 10, following yours up, very similar. You even mentioned it, skydive. Look,
braver man than I am.
Look, anyone who makes a bucket list is probably on it, but I haven't done it, so I'll throw it in there. Look, a lot of people do it in their J1s. I actually went to inquire about it a couple of times on my J1s, but your J1 broke shooting, scrapping for that.
You're living off $5 a week, like.
Looking for that Five Guys dinner, and I think like 250 quid or something to do with. So at the times didn't have the money, so would love to do a skydive.
Invest in that, I wouldn't do it. Better man than I am. But 11, shock this one. But I'd love to own a season ticket at Liverpool before I'm 30.
I knew Liverpool would be in there.
That would be a goal for me.
When I was planning mine, I was like, he's definitely going to mention go to a game, see Liverpool somewhere, season ticket.
I was going to say go to a game, but I thought that's just very I've been to many games before, and so I'd love to actually have a season ticket to go to as many games as I want. But I definitely would. Season ticket at Liverpool.
An interesting one, right? So I want to watch, right? This is very achievable, obviously. Watch,
especially when it comes to watching something
the classic TV shows or movies that I haven't watched that most people have watched. So I have a few examples here that I haven't seen, but a lot of people have seen. So there's The Wire is one.
They had an original TV show before it came out, is it? Or
huh?
The Wire. You just never seen The Wire?
I've never seen The Wire. Yeah.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
I don't. I thought you meant some movie that's been adapted over the years, and you want to see the actual original.
Oh, sorry, no. I just mean.
You mean TV shows that are out there.
Classic TV, classic. Where did the originals?
The classic trivia.
Classic, like, you know, like their household
Breaking
names,
Bads,
like, you know,
and
yeah, I've seen Breaking Bad.
So The Wire, never seen it.
Haven't you? No. We watch it together.
Never
Cup
seen
of coffee. The Sopranos.
I haven't seen that either. Not great on the TV shows now, like, but
either way. And
I can't give you advice at all.
Die Hard is another one. Like, a lot of these are kind of action movies.
Not into them, like.
But like, a lot of people have, like, you know, these pop up in conversation all the time. People like, you haven't seen The Wire.
You haven't seen Sopranos.
Die Hard. You haven't seen Die Hard.
Die Hard's a Christmas film as well, like.
Yeah. And sure, like, I'd be watching The Grinch and Back to the Future. Love that at Christmas time.
My favourite Christmas film, Stand By Me.
Never seen it.
Never seen it.
No.
The next one for me is attend the Late Late Toy Show. That would be a great one for me. I'd love to get there. Yeah. Just to be there and Ryan Tucker would be like, one for everyone in the audience. Like,
geez,
you clean up. Christmas presents sorted for the fucking year. Like, so, yeah, I'd love to attend it. As a kid, I was hooked on them selection boxes.
And you don't feel you would have grown out of it now? Like,
no, geez, lad, every year comes on.
No?
Buzzing for it. Like, it's a big thing in our house.
23 and young, like. 23 going on
23 and young, that's the word.
I'm going to say backpack alone for a period. So, like, 2-3 months, something like that. I actually had a buddy who travelled. He kind of did a bit of travelling the world there the last year or so, and I was chatting to him. He's home for a week there at one stage, and he went over with 2 other lads, and then he started backpacking on his own for a while. Just wanted to go to a different area, kind of a thing. And he said, he would have never done it before, never thought of it, like, you know, stepping outside the comfort zone. Unbelievable. He said, just meeting other people, similar people, like, you know, and just like
the experience you get from that,
like, you know what I mean? Really stepping outside of the comfort zone, like. And like
that would really make you find yourself, like you wouldn't have anyone distracting you around. It's literally you doing you.
Could you imagine the amount you'd see, the amount you'd get done, like, you know, plan it out and go for it.
Could you hack it, you think?
Probably not. But it's on the list.
Yeah,
maybe when I'm 29.
Yeah. Last thing to do: travel the Wild Atlantic Way and camp along the way.
Oh.
So do the Wild Atlantic Way, but don't stay in B&Bs and camp.
Just
take the.
Where would you camp? Like, would you look for like campsites, or would you?
Campsites. Yeah.
Like,
I wouldn't. I wouldn't go rogue, like just pull up in a tent, like.
You know, I camp along the beach. Like, if you rented, would you rent a camper van, or would you?
I just drive my own car and
then pitch tent every night.
Yeah. Or every night, like that's the experience. Like, you know, you just get a group, just fly off and do it.
I love the idea, actually. I was going to put a road trip in somewhere, but I didn't actually.
I was going to do a road trip in America. Already did it.
Yeah.
So
it was something like Route 66, though, like coast to coast. That was something that would be unbelievable. Like, I was going to throw that in as well, but I was like, it's mainstream. Been to America. People do it, so that's why I threw in backpack alone for a period, like, and gone like South America, things like that. Like, you know. Obviously, as a society, we are so engulfed in social media and all that at the moment, like, right? One thing I like to try and do is read, right? But like I can tell you the last 3 books I bought, right? Actually, last 3 books I bought and read. I read John Kavanagh's book,
Win or Learn,
I read that in full around Christmas time, and 2 books since. One is Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell. Kind of looks at like different things that made successful people successful. So like Bill Gates now, loads of different theories and all this kind of stuff. Really interesting, right? But I only read half it, and then I also bought Gary V's book, Gary Vaynerchuk, and read half it again and just kind of put it to the side, right? So I kind of read half, like, with good intentions, like, but, you know, and then just start reading. It's just like, just go on YouTube and things. So
just read it, just YouTube.
So I want to read 1 book a week for a year.
1 book a week?
1 book a week, sure, but that's not that much.
Yeah, I'm calling you on that, no massive.
You're calling me on that? Yeah, but like, it doesn't have to be this year. Like, it can be when I'm like 27 or something.
Could be, yeah, you might have more time.
Putting everything towards the back end, like.
Do one like 29.
Yeah, 1 book a week.
It depends.
A few nights a week, hour a night.
Yeah.
Read away.
But you're preaching here. I've only read 1 book in my life.
I'll get you involved.
I'm not a big reader.
Get you on that reading hype.
Not drink for a year. I'm not big.
What a shout! I'm bitter. I didn't think of it. What a shout!
I'm not a big drinker anyway. Like, I don't go a lot, but make me out to be an alcoholic. But I'd love to just give it up for a year.
Yeah.
Just to see what it would do to me. Like, I know a lot of people that have said that they do give up drink. They find another hobby, and it gets them involved in something else. Then you kind of learn to do something else. So who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
Giving up drink might lead me into something else on the list.
I love it. I love the productivity. Like, that's 2 productive shouts in a row. Like, you know. self-improvement. It's always
we're entrepreneurs now, like, you know, we have to.
Self-improvement, you know. I want to see my favourite childhood band live.
And who is that?
That is the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Okay.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, so like I know you make the argument they could be over the hill at this stage, right? But still want to see them live. Loved them when I was growing up. Like me and my friend Higgs. Shout out Higgs, bro. We used to absolutely love them, and I had their DVD when they were live in Slane. That could have been 2005 or 2007, like before you were even born. And I used to watch it over and over, and I actually bought tickets for them last Christmas, just before Christmas, 22nd December or something. So we bought the tickets, right? Then we had an exam the day after, had to sell the tickets, right? Okay. So sold the tickets on Seatwave, and then sold the tickets on Seatwave, and then they they pulled out of the gig the night before because Anthony Kiedis, the lead singer, was sick.
I actually remember reading that.
So it got rescheduled to this September, and so we could have went this September, but we had tickets sold, so they were sold.
They were gone, yeah. Once they're gone, they're gone.
Can't get the money till this September now. So the tickets we sold on Seatwave, can't get it for 9 months, so we have to wait 9 months for the money. Like.
And is there any tickets left? Sold out?
I don't know. I didn't check. So. They're on the list, but not this year.
Not this year. Towards the end.
Just
okay.
Calling me out in the pod, man.
The way you built that up, I thought you were going to be very cringy.
I'm going to say totally sold out.
I thought when you said, see my favourite childhood band, and you kind of took a step back, I thought you were going to go down the angle of like some Jonas Brothers or something like the way you were kind of building it up. Like, but
I wasn't a child.
That was only last year, I suppose. The next one for me is learn to play an instrument. Yeah. I don't know how to play any instrument, so my brother knows how to play the guitar. I don't know what I play guitar. I think that's very mainstream. I'd love to learn to play the piano.
Do you know what, right? There's nothing wrong with mainstream either. We keep saying mainstream like we're trying to avoid.
But I just don't want to follow. I want to be
piano.
There's nothing wrong with being
classical.
Yeah.
We'd have you on for an appearance. It'd be cool.
John Legend, all of me,
and in front of it and just kind of pose and that.
That Marilyn Monroe way.
Exactly. Yeah, just on the front, just chatting. I'm gonna go for mentioning on the last podcast what I want to do next year. So this is a pretty soon one. Pretty soon. That was poor English. I want to play Sunday League football. So soccer, like. Nice. So it's been a dream of mine to be that Sunday League player, and I've been playing hurling for ages, and I just want to play a bit of soccer, and give it a go. See, play a bit of junior soccer somewhere. I don't know. Do you know what I mean?
He's well able anyway. I've seen him play 5-a-side. Compliment.
I'm not good at taking compliments. So thanks, bro.
Thank you.
Good ball of yourself.
Thanks very much.
So awkward.
The next one for me would be travel to Asia.
Okay.
I'd love to check out the culture over there. So hit up Japan, China, Vietnam.
Yeah.
Shout out to our Vietnamese students that were with us.
Hey guys.
But yeah, I'd love to travel there and check that out. Not great with the food over there. I'd say I'd probably.
Oh, wouldn't you? Do you ever ramen or anything like that? No.
I have ramen, but like.
Copad, lovely.
I'd say it's a lot different over there than it is here. Would you think?
Assumptions. Try it out, bud.
I'm not great at trying new foods. Like,
I'm sure I'm the same as well.
I'd be very kind of like stick to what I know. Like, Asia would be for me.
Like it. I want to be able to buy the house a round of drinks. So let's say I'm in a bar some night.
Oh, okay.
I want to buy a drink, one for everyone in the audience.
That's a good one, actually. I like
want to be
the feeling of that would be class.
Sitting there in my suit or whatever it is, even if you're just sitting in the bar on your own, it's like
throwing the credit card over, like
buy one for the house. Everyone in the audience, you know what I mean? And just look around and give the old tip. Cheers, guys.
That's a good one, actually.
Buy the house around the drinks. So yeah, that's a goal of mine.
Pretty expensive, but very achievable.
I'd say that'll be more towards 29 as well.
Where he has money. Stay in a 5-star hotel.
Never done it.
I don't think I have.
I don't think I have either. Then
I've stayed in 4 stars and 3 stars with lovely hotels, but I've never gone into a 5-star hotel. Like,
I want to buy a flight spontaneously, so I just want to rock up to an airport, look at the board,
next one
say, I'll go there.
Off you go.
Off you go.
And by yourself, like, or maybe that could be when you're going off, finding yourself for 6 months.
Do you know what? Yeah, just bring the backpack.
Yeah,
double it up. Flight spontaneously.
2 knocked off the list, like
tick.
Just,
off
exactly.
You go. And do you know what? Could you fit anything else in there?
Hitchhike
up to the airport. Go up to the airport, buy the flight.
Buy a round of drinks in the airport.
Buy the round of drinks. Skydive when you get to your destination. Unreal.
Well, you could definitely do that at 29. Like, there's nothing out of them there. The next one for me would be to build Frankly Nuts as a brand and make this a full-time job.
Oh, nice. I like it.
So like take the year at it after college and then look into making the merchandise, like making a merchandise line.
You would know conviction there.
Yeah, making a clothesline. So like caps, everything we mentioned in the last podcast, but that's definitely on my list.
Yeah, you'd love snapbacks, wouldn't you?
Oh, I'd love a hat. I'd love a hat.
I'd love some nice tees, a couple of bombers, you know.
A bomber.
Shorts, maybe khaki shorts, gonna, you know.
Yes.
Nice
I'd love
trim fitting.
Yeah.
Sweet things. Shoes,
I'd love to just get into that.
Oh, socks would be my main goal, actually. Funky socks.
If you episode? If you go back to the Nathan Adams episode, check out Joe's socks. Christmas.
Merry Christmas. I was looking forward to Christmas.
Christmas in July.
I want to build a regular early morning workout routine.
Love it.
Okay. So you know, we had Dan on in episode 2 there. I love that idea.
6:45 workouts.
Like 6:45. Like he does it 4:45, a bit early for me. 6:45 would do me. Go in. You know, I just think productive start to the day. Done it once, twice in the past. You know what I mean? And when you do it, like, you know, just your whole day is freed up. You just have that. You have those endorphin vibes, you know, from day one, like from minute one. So
I think 2-3 weeks to that, your body would just feel insanely good. Like
so building an early morning workout routine.
Love it.
Thank you, bro.
So the next one for me, not a travel one, but I'd love to move to a big city. So for example, like New York, and live there for about 6 months, year max, but just try it out.
Yeah,
I've been watching Gossip Girl and all that. I've been looking at, you know, Retro Flame on Instagram and like Kaylin Fox as well. Looking at their Instagrams and seeing like New York all the time is just unbelievable. I'd love to just go over 6 months to a year, just try it out, see what it's like.
Graduate visa, year after college, man.
Maybe we podcast over there. Who knows, guys?
Yeah.
See what the future holds.
Love it. Great shout. I would also love to do it. I didn't include it in my list.
I kind of didn't want to do it as well because, like, I remember in episode 2, Dan talked about it a lot, and I didn't want it to be seen like,
copycat, like,
fanboy, like, and copying Dan.
Fanboyed out massively on Dan there. Now I just copied his morning workout routine. You copied his dream to move to New York. So like, I didn't really want to say it, but I was like, you know, I actually do want to do it. But comments below, fanboy. So my second last one is witness the El Clasico live.
Oh, savage. Very achievable as well. That's very achievable.
Yeah, tough to get tickets, I'd imagine, but like obviously you could with a bit of money. You know, and obviously that's something I would look to do in the next year or two. Ronaldo, Messi in their prime. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Seeing
that's
them live
really
would be sick.
Like obviously Neymar has gone now, but see you later. Yeah. Oh, geez, strong feelings from you. So witness that live, get the boys in their prime. Do you know? So
that's, good one. Like it. The last one for me is to build a kind of a man cave.
Okay.
So like just out my back, maybe out in my house if I move out in the next few years. Just have a room like just solely for playing FIFA, watching movies. Just an absolute chill out spot, like I've always wanted. Yeah, chill. Absolutely. I think that's just ideal.
I want to set up a cafe / coffee truck / stall. You know, you might start out with one or the other. So I'd love to set up my own cafe in the future. Love coffee, love big the trend. Coffee lover, yeah. Obviously, it's a trend at the moment, like, and there's coffee shops popping up everywhere. But I want to jump on board and set up my own. Love the like little artisan coffees, you know. Just like love to have my own place. Just go in, drink coffee all day, chat, cool vibes, cool music, cool books. Read some books, read a book a week, easy. Drink coffee. So I'd love to have my own coffee company. What would I call it, you ask?
I don't think I
might call it.
He has the name.
If we expand on the Frankly Nuts brand, I might call it Frankly Beans. Coffee beans, like Frankly Beans. Maybe Frankly Roast.
Frankly Beans on the table.
Maybe step away from it all together.
That was very good.
Yeah.
And what I liked is a lot of yours can link together as well. You could knock off 4 or 5 at
Yeah, exactly. Like you could set off, go to hitchhike to Cork, buy a flight spontaneously, get a skydive when you get to Barcelona, get the El Clasico in, set up a coffee stall for 2 days.
I like it, and we didn't have many of the same ones either, so that was good. So that's it. So before we go, remember next Saturday night,
Gogglebox.
Live stream for McGregor Mayweather. McGregor knocking him out in round 4 to 6. Put your money on it.
I agree. And we might have a few beers, maybe coffee, we'll see.
Chill out,
This fella's going sober for a year, so, you know. Maybe
not yet.
I'll be the friend, the supportive friend. I'll have a coffee with you, man. And, so like, share, and subscribe.
Leave a comment down below, and make sure you give it a like down below. And we'll keep you updated on the stream next Saturday. Best of luck.
Absolutely, stream next Saturday. And beyond that, probably back onto the guest vibe.
Yeah, we have a guest lined up.
We have a few lined up. A very good one next, probably.
Yeah.
But we
won't be next week. It'll be the week after, but we won't give it away.
Yeah.
So stay
Saturday
tuned
night,
for that.
Early hours of the morning. See you then, guys.
See you then. Take it easy.